Another day, another queue. Luckily, not the one for economy on the left. This is Alex and Brent from Liftoff and Travel. Today's flight has a special place in our heart, and that's because we're travelling in business class with Cathay Pacific to Hong Kong. Let's go! Last night, we stayed at the Sheraton Hotel, which is great because it's only 2 minutes walk from the terminal. Recently refurbished and a great place to watch planes. Because we're travelling in business class, you can use the fast track lanes. This only covers you though, through the bag and liquids check portion. Luckily, despite recent claims of staff shortages, there was no queue. Until you reach immigration. Luckily, the Netherlands has been kind to the UK and allowed its citizens to use the e-gates. Amsterdam Schiphol Airport is one of our favourite in Europe. There's plenty to do and the design is fun and interesting. Cathay Pacific normally uses the British Airways lounge. Unfortunately, this has been closed for a long time. Let's hope not forever, as the replacement, which is Aspire, we found to be very busy and the food choice was okay. We spent as long as possible in the hotel, and now we're off to our flight at gate G3. Ride for tonight is an Airbus A350 1000. You'll find the 350 on plenty of routes currently, as demand continues to increase. They feature a fresher cabin and are extremely fuel efficient. It's time to board and we're really excited for so many reasons, but we'll get into those in a bit. Cathay's A350 1000 features 46 business class seats, with 12 rows in a 1-2-1 configuration. Today we've gone for 17D and G in the middle, so sadly no window shots for today's flight. Behind that you'll find 32 seats in premium economy, and behind that 256 seats in economy. Wow. Before departure you were offered a welcome drink, orange juice, wine or water. This is also a good opportunity to let the cabin crew know your breakfast order by filling this little form, which can then be attached here. Clever, right? You will also receive a hot towel for your face. Refreshing. We really enjoy Cathy's safety video. Now it's time to buckle up and we'll chat more after the takeoff. By the way, thank you so much to everyone who is watching our channel and to those who have subscribed. We love travelling and sharing our journeys with you, and if we could hit that magical 1,000 subscribers, this will help us to keep bringing you new content. Thank you so much. Now, on with the review. Top of the side console is really useful for putting your drink, headphone or snacks, and I had to lean pretty far forward to take this shot of Brent, so privacy is not really an issue. The entertainment screen is high resolution and a really decent size. The table is hidden underneath the console and can be released by pulling here. You then simply fold it over and there you go. Even though it can be pushed away, you'll probably be trapped during the meal service. Below the in-flight entertainment, you'll find complimentary slippers and the bedding, which includes a mattress cover and a duvet. When reclined, the footwell is a decent size, although the divider could have been a little bit higher to avoid a possibly awkward moment with the stranger next to you. Into the side console is a controller for the IFE, which I rarely use, but this can be used independently from the screen in front. A USB light which can be operated by twisting to the right for on and the left for off. And the seat controls are really easy to use, so you can sit upright for takeoff or lie flat to sleep. This last button controls some lights which are below the side console, which also happens to house a really useful storage area. It has to be the smallest cupboard in the world. Inside you'll find a handy mirror, although personally after 13 hours of flying I prefer not to look at myself. And there's also a small pocket. Even with the better humidity on these newer planes, this complimentary bottle of water is very much appreciated. An amenity kit and a decent pair and pretty comfortable set of headphones, which also hide the headphone port and a UK plug socket. Cathay Pacific really shine when it comes to the drinks menu, with local delights like the Cathay Delight, which is incredibly refreshing and light, and Hong Kong milk tea, which has a slight kick to it but is sweet. Here's a copy of the full menu. Feel free to pause or skip to 5 minutes 20 if not interested. Before the meal arrives, it's time to visit the bathroom. On the A350-1000, there are 2 at the front and 1 at the back on the right. It was extremely clean, modern, and you've got to love the sensor-activated tap. And also, the Bamford products were really nice. Who doesn't love a room with a view? Both had the poached prawns with spiced horseradish and garlic bread on the side. This was surprisingly tasty, although Brent was hoping for more of a kick from the horseradish. Meanwhile, I liked how calm it was. For the main, Brent went for the pan-fried sea bream with fresh lemon, which was really flavourful, and as you can see, had no issues finishing. My main consisted of braised chicken with flour shiitake and spring onions. It looked simple, but had so much flavour. This was accompanied with water and the burgundy white, which was very pleasant and not bitter or acidic in off. Between the 2 of us, we had a plate of fruit which was fresh and tasty, a cheese board which was a bit low on crackers, a Mövenpick ice cream which was really creamy, and the highlight being this chocolate and coffee mousse with crumble, which was lucky to be in a glass, otherwise I would have been licking the plate. After dinner, Brent decided to have a lie down using the bedding, which features a very comfortable and warm duvet, a mattress cover for the seat, and the pillow was a good size and quite firm. As if we hadn't eaten enough, Cathay offers you a luxury chocolate. Personal favourite being the chocolate salted caramel, yum yum. Being 3 PM in the afternoon, my body isn't even ready to consider sleeping, so let's take a look at the in-flight entertainment system. The system is very intuitive and easy to use. Firstly, pick a language. Movie and TV section are decent, but not endless. They do, however, cater to both Western and Asian markets, which is excellent. I didn't use them, but there's also a good range of music and literature. There is also a kids section and some games. One extra which really sets Cathay Pacific apart is the cameras on the tail and underneath. So much fun. The in-flight map is also pretty cool. It's detailed, has points of interest, and you can even interact with it by zooming in and moving along the route. Before I finish the movie and try and sleep, let's see what's inside the Amenity kit. Continuing the Bamford theme, there's a pair of earplugs, a Dream Big eye mask, and a Bamford face mist, body lotion and lip balm. Always handy is a large tube of toothpaste, toothbrush and mouthwash. And now it's sleepy time. See you in a bit. After all that food and drink, this is a good time to go check out the rear bathroom. You won't be surprised, it's the same as the front too, but with a baby changer instead of a window. If you do get hungry during the night, I know, hard to believe given how much food there was, there's plenty of variety to be found in the galley. Different juices, Coca-Cola, water, fruit, shortbread, nuts and chocolate, oh my. Luckily, Brent has woken up because another thing we are really excited about is Cathay Pacific offers a light menu, which includes a burger and fries. Delicious, and the sauce, wow. To just point out, we weren't quite hungry enough, so we shared one between the 2 of us. A few hours more, resting my eyes, and then we were gently woken up by the ambient lighting. Isn't it pretty? Both gone for the same lighter breakfast. Broccoli flan, smoked salmon with mesclun greens. I have no idea what that is, but it's really tasty. Some of the most delicious pastries I've ever had, and a bowl of various fruits. This wellness drink is packed full of vitamins, and of course, one of my favourites, Hong Kong milk tea. Not too long after, we were beginning our descent into Hong Kong. How was the flight? The cabin crew were exceptional, and they are consistently friendly, genuine and professional. They were practically offering food and drink and making a real effort to talk to passengers. The food was tasty, but perhaps not quite on the same level as Qatar or Emirates. That is perhaps a bit unfair. Cathay Pacific was particularly badly hit by the pandemic, and this was evident that even today there are still plenty of A330s still parked in storage at Hong Kong Airport. The choice of drinks, wines and signature beverages really helps distinguish Cathay Pacific from other airlines, and the bed was really comfortable with really decent privacy. We had so much fun, and I hope you did watching our video. We have some really exciting trips coming up, including Emirates First Class, a comparison of the lounges at Hong Kong Airport, and plenty of different hotel reviews. So if you don't want to miss out, and to support our channel, please subscribe and like below. So until next time, I could probably do with a shower.